Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah. Morning, Truman.
Morning, Spencer. Hey, Pluto.
Oh,
No. Get down.
He won't hurt you.
Get down. Yeah, I know. It's just me.
Come on, Pluto.
Alright, what's up guys, it's your favorite Martian here, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. And today guys, we are gonna get steel production going. But beforehand, I had just spent probably about half an hour or so, maybe 15-20 minutes actually, and I just kind of revamped this a bit. I added on some more, because I know beforehand we were running out of iron rods. That's what our issue was, but now I got our whole production going. See, now we're getting loaded up on iron rods, which is actually a bit overkill. But I have 2 extra nodes of iron. So all I did was, instead of splitting off of this one down here, I just hooked up this one down here, and I just made some some stands, and then I hooked it up just to right there. So that was pretty easy right there. We still have that one extra. We can probably use that one to actually make the steel. And I'm thinking that the steel building is going to be probably on the side over here. And I do actually need to hook up the limestone. The limestone is definitely something that I need to hook up. But it looks like we're slowly getting stuff in. So it looks like probably by this rate, I think we should be alright. We'll back up probably eventually, but it might be a little bit before we back up. See, this already has 97 in it though, and they only do about 15 per minute, which means actually I can take all of my power shards back, because I no longer need them to be in there. So now all of this stuff should be filling up so well. Now what I actually am going to do real quick is get a splitter off right here. We're just gonna split off, and then I'm gonna make a quick storage container here. Right here. Okay, there we go. Just that way we can store some, because I know we're not gonna be able to use it all. And then right here we got 50, 100, 100, 200, 350 modular frames. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready, I think, for steel frames. I'm gonna have to probably upgrade our production for this stuff. Or not rotors, for iron plates. We're only doing 7 per minute, which is actually still pretty good. But how many rods do we need? Let me check that real quick. All right, so we need a total of 12 per minute per thing. So technically we should be producing at least 24 if we want to keep our supply. Because as of right now, we actually aren't keeping our supply. We're actually slowly diminishing it. And I didn't mean to fall down all the way down here. But we'll check here. So we're only doing 7 per minute here still. This one is actually doing good, but we're missing plates. So that's another thing we'll have to keep on working on, is figuring out, the ups and downs, why we're missing what. And let's see, this one's overclocked. Okay, I need to overclock this one again. So 51 per minute, half that. Okay, that's all you want to do, is you want to half that. That should be good. Okay, this one should be fully functioning now. 4. Okay, it actually goes up 1, which is fine. Alright, cool. So we should be good on the iron plate production for that side for a while. We still got a ton of rods down here, which is fine. It is fine. Alright. So let me go ahead and get ready to set up for steel. I'm not sure if I want to make the steel building over here, or if I want to make it... I guess I should probably just make it here. I can probably get... I think I have coal. Where is my coal? I think there's my coal node that's over there, and then I'm pretty sure there's a coal nodes over here. Yeah, there's like 1, 2... I'm pretty sure there's like 4 coal nodes down there. Yeah, that's where I started building across. So what we could do is we could probably make a ramp going all the way down, and then we can go ahead and hook up the coal from there, make it come up here, get the iron that's over there, figure out a way to get it inside the building, And then I think we should be good. Let me check again for iron, see if maybe it's on this side. Okay, yeah, so we do got those right there, but I think farthest is 545, and how far was the coal? Okay, so 545 for the coal, and what was that, 490? Shit, I can't see it. Okay, so they should actually be right next to each other. So we could just run 2 lines directly from there. That would probably work just fine. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and start setting some of this stuff up. I think for steel production, I'm going to go this way, because I can extend that way better. I mean, I could probably extend this way better, but that would mean I'd have to bring the iron and coal all the way up here on this side. And then go from there, which I could do. But then that would impede me from going that way. I don't think I'll need to extend anymore that way. So yeah, I'll bring it up on this side, and then I'll get some basic machines set up, guys, and I will bring you guys right back. Alright guys, so quick update before the steel. I go ahead and I did this little design for getting some concrete. I was starting to kind of run low. I think maybe I got like 400 or 500 left in that one right there. So I went ahead, made this one, just put the foundation down, put the miner on it, into a splitter, just 2 constructors, stone, limestone. I could actually overclock these constructors, or I could actually build 2 more. But we don't use concrete too much, so I think this will be just fine. And then I just made it run around into a storage container loop. Not the cleanest work, but it's just enough to get it done. So that should be good. But yep, just wanted to bring you guys in to let you guys know that. And then I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to work on the steel. Alright, you guys, we made it all the way over to the coal. And then the iron is... not that one. The iron is right up here on the hill. So it should be pretty good. We'll probably bring the iron up over here and make it come down into here. So that's that. We're going to have the coal here with a Mark II miner. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it into a splitter. Okay, we're going to split it off. And we are going to go into... Oof, I don't have my modular frames. Alright, that's alright. We will run back and get them here in a bit. So we're just going to connect that there. We'll come out this side because this side's nicer. And I want all this off the ground if possible. Oops. Okay, so then all we're going to do is basically just run this thing all the way down the path. It's going to take a while, but I should be able to do it fairly easy. So we'll just take it, we'll make it run down all the way into the other path. Then now the task is going to be, there is another coal node right there, but I chose the other one because it would be easier to just go straight. Yeah. Oh, I have the stuff to make modular frames. I have reinforced iron and I have oh, look at this. Green power supply. I have reinforced iron and I have iron rods. That should be good. Now I need to get up here. It's probably the easiest way to get up to areas. Why, hello. I keep forgetting that I need to make or I need to research the thing. Ow, ow. Fuck all y'all. Yeah, get it. Ah. Okay. That's always fun. Alright, so now we're just going to make a platform for this iron just to make it look nice. It doesn't have to line up with all of our stuff. So we can actually just, we should be able to just place it. I'm going to try to line it up though, just to stay safe, but it doesn't have to. I think that should be good, like right here. ish. Okay, just trying to keep these looking nice and spick and span. Okay, production, miner Mark II. Gonna make it go. Where is our platform? Platform is over here. So we'll make the Mark II go this way. Okay, and then we don't even need to pick it up off the ground here, but I will, however, connect platforms going this way. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be that. Now we need to get our coal production up. If I can find my craft bench. Oh god, almost died right there. Okay, so I need to make, what was it, 3 modular frames. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and take that with us. Power coal generator. Okay. Then we'll need to make another pole going right the way up there. We'll get that in a moment, but we can actually jump start this already by just giving it a few coal, and then that'll already start producing. Now we need to make our way back up, and then we can go ahead and get this miner up here running as well. These should produce 240 per minute, which I only have the Mark II conveyors at the moment because I haven't researched yet the other one. But once we do, we'll be able to transport, I think it's 270, if I remember right. Okay, so these should produce 240 per minute. Excuse me, guys. Got something in my throat right there. Okay, so we can do 240 per minute right there. Now, I want to try to make this stuff as even as possible. There. And there. And actually, I should probably, because the way I have it set up is one runs above on this side and then one runs below. Which I could actually swap that around and make one run below on, or one run above on this side and one run above on this side. I'm pretty sure that works. So actually, let me go ahead and get the stuff situated, guys. I'm gonna run the lines all the way down there and then I'll bring you back. Alright guys, we're back. So I ran it all the way across up this double helix conveyor belt. Then I have it going on 2 separate lines. Got coal up top, iron on the bottom. I got splitters splitting off into the foundry, making iron. I got 2 foundries so far because these conveyor belts can only do 120 per minute. So each one of these needs 45 a minute. So that right there is already 90 between the two. So if I do another 45, I will be, what, 15 over, I believe? Something like that. 35. Yeah, I think 15 over. Okay, so yeah, we got that though. But now I believe we need to make, what do we need to make with steel? What can we make with steel is the question. So stators, we need to make stators, which are steel beams. We need to make, or steel pipes. So we need to make steel beams and we need to make steel pipes. I think those are the 2 things that can only be made. Okay, yeah, so we need to make steel beams and steel pipes. Those are single items, so we can use a constructor. Let's see, so if we make a steel pipe, we need at least 15 per minute. This outputs at 30, so we could actually do a splitter. Trying to make it even as possible. Okay, so we can make a splitter there, and then we will do a constructor here. Actually, let's make the constructor one there, and then we will make one here. Okay, so then now we are going to make a steel pipe and steel pipe. That should be a 1-to-1 ratio right there. Let's put a Mark II pole there. Connect the power lines. Okay, so now we are making steel pipes, and we need to make steel beams. Okay, let's see about the steel beam. Oops, click. Thank you. Oops. Need to go farther up. Want to try to keep it as even as we can. Okay, so we need to make steel beams, which require at least 30 per minute. So that is going to be one whole foundry to itself, which is fine. Okay, now we don't actually need another thing for that. Okay. So now we are making that. Cool, cool. And if we want, we probably could actually do another foundry here. Yeah, we should be able to do another foundry here whenever we get some more stuff up and running. Okay, so now that we have done that, so we already got steel pipe, and we have steel beams being made. What else is steel that we can make? We have steel being made, we have steel beams, and we have steel pipes. We need to do encased industrial beams, which is concrete steel beams. Now that, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. My concrete is all the way over there. I can actually get rid of that helix spiral right there. I realize I don't need it. But I should be able to take concrete, probably fish it down here, I'm thinking. If I make a wall, I'm going to need a wall conveyor times 2 for each side. I can go from here to here, here to here. Now that's going to get in my way of my walkway though. So I think I'm going to need to make it go up. Maybe one more? Or is that going to get my walkway up there? Nope, I think this one right here should be okay. Wall conveyor times 2. Wall conveyor times 2. And a wall here. Wall there. Okay. So what did we need? We needed the steel beam plus concrete. So we got the steel beams right here. So we make an assembler. Get rid of that craft bench. Assembler. Oh, missing modular frames. Okay, but yeah, so I actually might just run the steel. I could probably run it on the outer edge, but no, I think I'm gonna run it through the building here. I think I'm actually gonna go up one more, so that way we can clip it to the walls and go across it this way, and then we should be able to bring it down. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's put this up here. That way it'll actually look even cleaner. So right there, there. We need regular walls. Oops. Might have to replace it on the other side. Alright, that's fine. And then we are going to need wall conveyor perpendicular. Wall conveyor perpendicular. Okay, I should be able to connect those two. Yeah. Okay, now the issue is going to be this corner here. We're gonna have fun trying to get it around this corner. Cause it's gonna bend real weird. So I think best bet might be to go up with this. Connect it. Might have to put out one there. Oof, it doesn't let me. That's a bit annoying. Okay, that's probably the best I'm gonna get it. I don't think it'll get any better than that. Okay. Connect that there. This goes like that. Okay. And we need to get it over here. Probably down this aisle. But I need to make sure I need to leave enough room for a foundry. So I need to make sure I go up fairly high. Or I keep it as high as I can. Okay. And we are going to do conveyor poles stackable. And make sure I'm above this machine. Probably do one more just to be safe. Then hook this up top. We'll delete what we have. Okay. And then we are going to need the assembler. Oh, let me grab a couple things, guys. Hook up the stone or the concrete right there. And I think we should be ready to actually research a couple things. I might actually research a couple things real quick, because I know we definitely have enough stuff. We should be good. I know we definitely should be able to research some stuff, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at researching some stuff, and then I'll be right back.
No, you're not going. You're not leaving.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers?
Yeah.
That I'm a fucking orphan? No, you don't want to hear that.
I didn't know
no,
that.
You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that I got
it.
fucking cigarettes put out of me when I was a little kid.
I didn't know
That this isn't fucking surgery, that the motherfucker stabbed me. You don't want to hear that shit, Skylar. Don't tell me you want to hear that shit.
I want to hear it because I want to help you, because I want to be with you.
What the fuck? What do I got? A fucking sign on my back that says save me?
No.
Do I look like I need that?
No, God, I just want to be with you because I love you.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you fucking bullshit me.
I love you. I want to hear you say that you don't love me.